Everyone, Mr. Urso here. I wanted to take a few minutes and create a short video for you to help explain how to work in Google Classroom. I've been getting some emails this week from some folks that are a little confused, and I thought it would be helpful if I put this together to show you how to post to the classroom and reply to posts and complete assignments and do all those types of things. All right. So for this week, we have two assignments that you're going to submit to the Google Classroom. The first is the discussion question, week 1 discussion question, and the second down here is the week 1 interactive assignment. Okay. Now I've created a fake student account for myself. The name of my student is Great Student. I thought that'd be a really good name for our student for this class over here. And we're going to complete work for this student as though we were actually in the class. Okay, so first we'll tackle the discussion question. How do we do this? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the link where it actually says discussion question, and that's going to bring us to this screen over here. The instructions are to watch the video and then to reply to the question that I ask at the end of the video. All right, so how we do that is clicking right there where it says your answer, and then we'll write I think that, and then whatever we want to say after that, right? And then we'll submit the assignment. The assignment has now a green check mark next to it indicating that it's done. And the assignment also calls for you to reply to some student posts. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to click here where it says See Classmate Answers, and we'll see all of our classmates over here. So for the sake of simplicity, I will reply to Rebecca. How do we do this? Well, you see I opened up the replies over there. Under here there's a reply button. I'll click on that and I'll say something to the effect of hi Rebecca, and then whatever I would want to put after that. Okay, post it, and then I'll reply to Mia in the same way. Open up the replies. There's already a number of students that have replied to Mia. I'll also reply to her, hi Mia, and then whatever I'd want to say after that. Right, post it. And we are done with this assignment now. Okay, so those are all the things we needed to do in order to complete the discussion question. I have my green check mark telling me that it's done. I have my own post, and I also have replied to the posts from my classmates. Minimum of 2 posts for 2 reply posts for our classmates. Interactive assignment is going to be done a little bit differently. All right, and I can understand if some students are a little confused with this one, so let's go through this and make sure that we understand how to do it. So once again, we want to watch the Father Himes video here and then comment on the 3 most significant ideas. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to do that here. I opened up the expanded comment list over here, and it's going to give me the option to add a class comment. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to say from Father Himes video, and then I'll go into my ideas right there. I'll post that, and then there we go right there, right? So now I've completed that portion of the assignment, and then I'll, again, for the sake of simplicity, reply to these 2 posts, Leah and Isabel. All right, so Leah, you see when I hover over her name, I get a little arrow over here that I'll click on, and then her name pops up under there, and then I'll say something to the effect of, hi, Leah, and then I would complete my post like that, and then the same way right here with Isabel. Hi, Isabel, post it. All right, and that's the work that's required for this assignment. I'm going to be checking each student to make sure that there are 3 posts in here in the expanded comments, 1 for the actual reply, and then 2 comments, minimum of 2 comment posts to our classmates. Now, the last thing that you need to do here is, for the interactive assignment, you want to check that you've done the assignment. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to mark the assignment as done. We'll get our green check mark right there. And our comments are right there. And then it indicates here that our assignment is done as well. Okay? So that's pretty much it. All of our assignments that we're going to be working on in Google Classroom will be submitted in one of these 2 forms. In some cases, you will be required to maybe upload a document or provide a link as well, but there'll be some specific instructions on how to do that when the time comes to. But generally speaking, this covers the majority of the assignments that you're going to be working on in Google Classroom, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email address is lurso, that's L-U-R-S-O, @bishopgorman.org. Please do not send emails to the bghscloud.org email address. That's not an email address that gets checked. It's the bishopgorman.org email address that you need to be sending emails to if you have questions. But hopefully this clears up any confusion that you may have had with Google Classroom. And if you have any further questions, again, feel free to email me. But other than that, have a great week. Let's get some great work done this week, and hopefully there's already some wonderful learning happening in our class. I'm starting to see evidence of it in some of these comments. So great job. Let's keep up the good work, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.